A recent viral YouTube video, amassing over 1 million views, has sparked widespread confusion regarding new airline luggage size standards. The video claims that a universal carry-on baggage size has been implemented across all airlines, suggesting that passengers who fail to comply will be charged hefty fees or denied boarding. While this claim has caused panic among frequent travelers, the reality is far less dramatic. The viral video asserts the following misleading points. A universal carry-on size has been enforced worldwide. This is false. While many airlines have similar size restrictions, there is no global enforcement of a single standard. Checked baggage size and weight limits have been drastically reduced. In reality, most major airlines have maintained the same weight and size limits for years, though some low-cost carriers have made adjustments. Luggage size and weight policies vary by airline, though many follow similar industry norms. Here's what you actually need to know. Carry-on baggage. Most airlines adhere to a 22 by 14 by 9 inches or 56 by 36 by 23 centimeters, but low-cost carriers may impose stricter limits. Personal item. Typically, this must fit under the seat in front of you. Many budget airlines impose smaller size limits and lower weight allowances, especially for carry-ons, often leading to additional fees. But how to avoid issues with your luggage? Check your airline's website before flying. Never rely solely on viral videos or general assumptions. Measure your bags before heading to the airport. This can prevent surprises at check-in. Be mindful of budget airline restrictions. These carriers are known for stricter luggage rules and additional fees. Use expandable luggage cautiously. While it might fit at home, overstuffing could push it beyond allowable dimensions. While social media can be a valuable source of travel tips, it's important to verify information before panicking over alleged rule changes. This viral YouTube video has misled many travelers into believing drastic new regulations have been introduced, when in reality, luggage policies remain largely unchanged. Always check with your airline directly to ensure compliance and avoid unnecessary stress on your next trip. Number 2. Tech Liquid Check. Remember the good old 311 rule for liquids? The 311 rule for liquids is a guideline established by the U.S. Transportation Security Administration, TSA, to regulate the amount of liquids, gels, and aerosols that passengers can bring in their carry-on bags through airport security. Here's how it breaks down. 3. You can carry liquids in containers that hold no more than 3.4 ounces, 100 milliliters each. 1. All these containers must fit into a single, 1-quart size, clear, resealable plastic bag, like a zip-top bag. 1. Each passenger is allowed only 1 bag of liquids in their carry-on luggage. What counts as a liquid? The rule applies to liquids, gels, creams, pastes, and aerosols. This includes toiletries like shampoo, toothpaste, lotions, and deodorants, beverages, water, juice, etc., food items like yogurt, soup, or spreads, cosmetics such as foundation, mascara, or lip gloss. Exceptions to the rule: certain items are exempt from the 311 rule, but they must be declared to TSA officers at the checkpoint. These include medications, prescription or over-the-counter, in liquid, gel, or aerosol form, baby formula, breast milk, or juice for infants or toddlers, liquids needed for medical or dietary purposes, e.g., liquid nutrition for medical conditions. Why the rule exists. The 311 rule was introduced after liquid explosives were discovered to be a potential threat. Limiting the quantity of liquids passengers can bring onboard helps enhance safety. Remember, always place your liquids bag in an easily accessible part of your carry-on for a smoother security screening experience. Well, it's about to get a major upgrade. Thanks to cutting-edge scanning technology, some airports are finally relaxing those pesky liquid restrictions. But here's the twist. It's not happening everywhere at the same time, creating a confusing patchwork of rules that could throw your journey off track. Here's the deal. At certain airports, you can now bring full-size liquids through security. Sounds amazing, right? But wait, other airports are still clinging to the old rules. So what does that mean for you? You've got to check the rules for each airport on your route before you even start packing. And here's a pro tip. Even if your departure airport allows larger liquids, don't forget about your connecting flights. A layover at an airport with stricter rules could mean waving goodbye to that full-size shampoo you just packed. The good news? These advanced scanners can actually detect what's inside each bottle, which means, in the not-so-distant future, we won't need to pull liquids out of our bags at all. In fact, some European airports are already testing this system. But until this technology is everywhere, you'll need a strategic plan to navigate this transition period. Here's how to play it safe. 1. Stick to travel-size containers for your essential liquids. Follow the classic 3-1-1 rule just to be safe. 2. If your departure airport allows larger liquids, pack those in a separate, easily accessible pocket. That way, if you hit a connection with stricter rules, you can quickly check them or toss them without disrupting the rest of your bag. And remember, these changes are rolling out gradually through 2025. Always double-check the rules for your specific route before packing. When in doubt, stick to the stricter rules. It's way better to buy a bottle of water after security than to lose your pricey skincare products at a checkpoint. Travel smarter, not harder. Hit that like button and subscribe for more tips to keep you ahead of these changes. Your favorite carry-on bag? It might be banned from most airlines starting next month. That's right. Airlines are shaking things up big time with new carry-on rules for 2025. We're talking stricter size limits, changes to smart luggage policies. These updates could completely change the way you pack and the bags you bring on board. Let's break it down. Number 3. Electronics rules. Get ready, travelers. Electronics rules are changing big time. If you rely on your gadgets for work, entertainment, or just surviving a long flight, you need to hear this. First up, those super-capacity power banks you love? Many of them are now banned from carry-ons. Airlines have strict wattage limits for portable chargers and electronic devices. Here's the breakdown. Power banks under 100 watt-hours? You're good to go. Between 100 to 160 watt-hours? You'll need airline approval. Anything over 160 watt-hours? That's a hard no. Don't even try to sneak them through. New scanners can detect battery sizes instantly. If you're caught, say goodbye to your expensive power bank. But the crackdown doesn't stop there. Airlines are tightening rules on all lithium battery devices, including laptops, tablets, cameras, you name it. Here's the biggest change. Every electronic device must be able to power on during security checks. Yep, if your device is dead, it's not getting through. Imagine losing your laptop or tablet just because you forgot to charge it. And here's another curveball. There's now a limit on the total number of lithium battery devices you can carry. Most airlines cap it at 15 to 20 devices per passenger. Sounds like a lot, right? But think about it. Phone, laptop, tablet, wireless earbuds, portable charger, camera, spare batteries, it adds up fast. So, what's the smart move here? 1. Keep your electronics easily accessible for quick security checks. 2. Always carry a charging cable in your personal item. If your device dies during a layover, you might not be able to board your next flight. These new rules might sound overwhelming, but a little preparation goes a long way. Don't risk losing your gear or missing your flight. Plan ahead, charge up, and pack smart. Want more tips to navigate these changes? Hit that like button and subscribe. We've got everything you need to stay ahead of the game. Number 4. Smart luggage regulations. Smart luggage might seem like the ultimate travel upgrade, but here's the catch. New rules are making things a lot more complicated. If your bag has a built-in battery, you need to pay close attention. Here's the deal. Most airlines now require removable batteries that you can take out at the gate. Got a bag with a non-removable battery? Sorry, but your high-tech suitcase just became an overpriced package for ground shipping. The good news? Manufacturers are adapting quickly. New smart bags come with easily accessible battery compartments, usually near the handle or in an external pocket. Sounds great, right? But here's what they don't tell you in the sales pitch. Even if the battery is removable, some airlines still require you to carry it in your personal item, not in the bag itself. So, what's actually allowed? Let's break it down. GPS tracking? Generally fine, as long as it's not lithium-powered. USB charging ports? Okay, but only if the power source is removable. Electronic locks? Permitted, but you need a backup way to open the bag in case airline staff need to inspect it. The tricky part? Rules vary by airline. Some allow smart bags as carry-ons but not as checked luggage. Others ban them entirely, and a few don't care, just as long as the battery is removable. Before splurging on smart luggage, check the policies of airlines you frequently fly. Here's my advice. Before you invest, ask yourself if you really need those smart features. Sometimes, sticking to a traditional bag with a separate portable charger gives you more flexibility and way fewer headaches at security. Number 5. Weight matters more than ever. Let's talk about weight limits. For years, U.S. airlines focused mostly on size restrictions, but now they're cracking down on weight too. And trust me, this matters. The new standard? 8 to 10 kilograms. That's 17 to 22 pounds for my U.S. viewers. And here's the kicker. They're actually enforcing it. The trickiest part? That weight limit includes your personal item. Yep, your laptop bag, purse, or tote. It all counts. Airlines are getting creative about enforcement too. Some are installing weighing plates right at the gate, so there's no more sneaking by with an overloaded bag. 1. Invest in a portable luggage scale. They're cheap, and they can save you from surprise fees. 2. Master strategic packing. Wear your heaviest items, like that chunky sweater or your boots, on the plane. Every bit helps when you're playing the weight game. 3. Ask about the media bag policy. If you're traveling with electronics, many airlines offer a special allowance for professional gear that doesn't count toward your carry-on weight limit. Here's a pro tip. Weight distribution matters. Even if you're under the limit, a poorly balanced bag can get flagged because it might shift dangerously in the overhead bins during turbulence. Now you're armed with the latest carry-on rules for 2025. Remember, being prepared isn't just about following the rules. It's about traveling smarter and avoiding those nasty surprise fees. If you found this guide helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more travel insights.